It's alright for the cats, isn't it? As far as they're concerned, it's just a normal day of doing fuck all. Not like me, I might be dead in a week, fuck's sake. Right, let's get on with this shit. We're playing this Robtek Kingsize bullshit again. There we go. Zoom that in. There we go, that's good enough. Right, let's see what else we can play. So we played 2 space games, and I got no idea how to play backgammon, squash, domino. Well, squash is like fucking 1k. Fuck's sake, what is that shit? So 50 shit games, and they're not cassette 50, so this should be interesting. Be even more interesting if we could type properly. Squash, 8, 1, although I doubt there's any machine code in there. Exactly, there's like maybe 35 lines of code there, not a single line of machine code. Oof, I could have wrote this on the toilet. Run! This joystick, another game. I didn't know I didn't ask for a game in the first place. Go on in. No instructions, nothing, mate. And what are the keys? Tell me the keys then, motherfucker. Takes longer to fucking initialise the game than Right, let's see if we can find out what the hell's going on. Where's a routine that actually checks for the keyboard then? If peak P minus W equals 32, then W equals minus W. Okay, so what the hell? I totally agree, mate. Alright, so that's the yes-no business for another game. How the fuck is it checking for the keys? And why don't they fucking... There's only a 1k program. You could have fitted this into the Commodore Max. For fuck's sake. Right, we better try the joystick in the other port. There's some sort of peek and poke bullshit going on. So maybe it's joystick port 1, who knows, mate. It is. Now, to be fair, that is quite impressive for such a small amount of code. This is probably the shortest program on this side of the disc with 25 games on it. The speed is not actually that bad. It's certainly responsive enough. Yeah, like I said, I mean, some people will buy things like this because essentially they're loads of type-in quality games. And the reason you did them type-in games is not because you expected something as good as Manic Miner to magically appear after a few hours of typing, but to actually see how people write games, how they do it. And I definitely need to find the other zipstick, but I forgot where I saw it now. I hope it's not in the main storage area, which is a 12 by 14 foot living room full of actual stuff. Another game, no thank you. At least we don't have to switch off the machine. 64738 is the magic number. Off we go. So, good rule of thumb, the larger the program, the more likely it is to have some machine code going on. No, that definitely wasn't a good idea. Do not put (1) when you're loading the directory, it don't work. Munchman, so that's a 4K program. Let's try that crap. Load Munchman. There we go. If my watch wasn't like the bloody Sinclair watch and the seconds stayed on for more than 3 seconds, and that's about 8 seconds to load 4K. So that's 2 seconds per 1K. So to load a 64K program is going to take 128 seconds, so 2 minutes. You know what, that's not bad. It take 1 minute to load a 32K program, which is the size of a BBC Micro. And it does take a minute to load something like Space Pilot on the BBC Micro. So, like I said, the C64 disk drive is not actually that slow. Yeah, there's quite a bit of... there's no data statements for machine code though. Oh, actually there is. There's not a lot of it though. Okay then. Let's see what Panzer... Oh, this is Munchman. We'll play Panzer after this. Ooh, Dragon 32 graphics there, thank you. Your name, Osiris, who's probably got fucking COVID-19. According to the internet, if you got the shits, 1 or 2 days later you're gonna start getting symptoms for that stink virus. What the hell? What the fuck is this? Fucking Pac-Man Maths, is it? Why don't they call it Mathman instead of Munchman? We'll go on then, addition. Level 1 tonight. 1. Well, that looks a bit fucked. I really don't like that. 80p business. Why is it doing that then? What an asshole. Right, okay. Yeah, I do know the answers. I'm looking at the horrible black lines on the camera LCD. Well, I just had that fucking sum to do. Good thing the keyboard's working. This is like that shit quiz show program. What is it called? The Chase, is it? I don't fucking know. The one with that annoying prick on it. Actually, they're all fucking annoying pricks. Yeah, come on here. this is shit. This is rubbish. There's not even a rubbish Pac-Man, it's a rubbish educational Pac-Man you could have written on a fucking Mattel Aquarius probably. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert on that rubbish computer. Seen enough, next. So that was Shit Man. That's fucking worse than Sprite Man by Interceptor Software, which is quite an achievement actually. Yeah, not one that I'm going to praise them for though. Fuck off. That's definitely filler. Very small amount of filler, which is what you want when you're doing DIY. The less filler you have to piss about with, the less sanding you have to do. Right, we played Astronauts. What was the other one we played? You know what, I can't remember. Yeah, what was the other one? We played two space games. One was Astronauts, which is actually a rubbish Top Gun picture of Maverick. No, actually, let's see if there's anything else near the top of the list. Hold down the control key for slow scrolling there. Nailboard, what the fuck is that? One for the girls, is it? Thunderbirds at 4.25k. Let's see how shit this turns out. And why is my fucking watch fucking flashing away? And why is the camera moved? God damn it. Graphics are shit enough. I'm not even going to list it. Run. Thank you. Hit fire button to play. Well, it is, you know, I could tell you it's joystick port 1. Right, this one's worse. Ah, come on, that was... Ah, come on, man. Right, new rule. If it's a copy of another game and it looks even worse than the one you've already played, then you are allowed to run, stop, restore the bastard and reset the Commodore. Oh, my cat liked that noise. Did you like that noise? Hey, little Jonesy. I don't want to fucking play again. Thank you. Clear that. This is probably a good memory test actually, because 25 games is quite a lot to remember. Which ones you haven't played. Ah, Space Galaxy is the other one. Snowcat. We haven't had any kind of car game. Let's see what happens to this. Coco, why are you sitting right behind me, mate? Probably not a good idea. I've got the shits, mate. Stroke coronavirus, probably. Fucking stink. Yeah, I thought the schools were shut. They were playing football in the schoolyard behind my house today. So obviously they're not shut. What time is it? I could go and... no. It's past 3:30, so I can't really check out if the mums and dads came in the enormous Audi Q7s to pick up their little shits. Yeah, no comment. Best not to comment. I don't actually know what some of these pokes do. Well, there's a lot of data statements there. Doesn't even tell you the name of the game. Poke V plus Vic. Yeah, that's like, yeah, anyway. Snowcat. It was snow car, I'm sure it was. No, as in caterpillar thing. You are that thing, press fire to start. The idea is to use your snow car. So why is it called Snowcat? Get the fucking title right, for fuck's sake. Get to the top of the mountain to rescue people. No, they might give me coronavirus. Fuck you. Wow, it really does not like basic, does it? I've played worse commercial games, you know that? What was that one, The Creator by Mogul? You had an accident. Shame. Shame on you. You should be ashamed. New game, press fire. Yeah, do we need instructions every time? Why does it do that with the camera? This is really annoying. You can't go faster or slower. I don't want to go faster. It's quite interesting. I wonder if there's any machine code going on with this. Right. Yeah, it is machine code. Look. Those are actually going under interrupt. SYS. The magic number is 64738. Thank you. Well, this is great because it's saving wear and tear on my beloved SX64, because I'm not having to switch it off and on as with commercial games. So even though there is some machine code, so you know what, they could be written worse than they are. Right, gold. Everyone likes a gold BMW from the 70s. Oof. The worst thing is when you get modern cars in the old 70s colours, like the new Mini in that Rizzler licorice orange colour. The packaging, not the actual colour of the licorice papers, they're brown. Both are very good colours on the C64. If you want brown and orange in your game, you need to be writing it on the C64, preferably in basic with no machine code. Joystick or keyboard? I'll have joystick, thank you. User-defined graphics. That definitely is a machine code. Yeah, you got enough strawberries there, mate. For fuck's sake. What the hell is going on? Well, this isn't a copy of Oh Mummy, which Gold Rush obviously is. Now how does it know if there is actually a path? This is really shit actually. If this was on a VIC-20 in 1980, I'd say it was shit then. Never mind fucking the mid-80s on the super powerful Commodore. Is he gonna fucking follow me? What's going on with this shit? So you're picking up yellow spitballs and you can't go over the strawberries. How does it know that you can definitely get all of them? And why isn't that tiny little Pac-Man ghost rip-off actually coming for me? Ooh, what happens when you press fire? Instructions would be nice, motherfucker. Wank. The only positive thing I can say about that is I can press run stop and do the magic SYS, saving the wear and tear on the SX64. Actually, I had a great idea for a video. I was gonna put a Commodore 64, a 1541 disk drive, and one of those little 5-inch portable CRT TVs on one side of the coffee table, and you could compare just how much smaller the SX64 is to them, because that is what an SX64 is. It's a 1541, a Commodore 64, and a 5-inch CRT. So it is actually quite difficult to build something like a 1541 using standard separate items. And you'd need to use 2 power cables actually, and somehow shove the power brick inside there too, because obviously the SX64 doesn't use a power brick. It uses a standard kettle lead from like a PC. So right, okay, grubs, backgammon, Right, let's try this. Adonis, eh? Let's see what this one is about. Okay, why are you sitting right behind me, mate? You're giving me backache, you know that? I already got the shits. Well, I did have the shits yesterday. We'll see what happens when we go toilet today. Chicken farm. That's interesting. I think we probably do moon base. Did I do Space Galaxy? Was that the one I did? You know what? I can't fucking remember now. And just in case you're worried, there's another 25 games on the other side of this disc as well. Yeah, let's just run it. Oh, Claudia's come down for her biscuits. Press 5 to start. Okay then. Adonis. Okay, instructions. Yeah, go on then, mate. Try and rescue the king's daughter. Apostrophe police, where are you? The wicked magician will try and stop you. What happens if you do that? Okay then. Try and hit the ghosts. What is this? Pac-Man. If you do not hit them, the tower will topple and the king's daughter will be killed. Joystick in port 1. Well, obviously I know it's in port 1 because I've already pressed fire. How difficult. I pressed 1, just so you know. Lovely Petsky graphics. Okay, what's going on here? This reminds me of a commercial game called Zeus. Very slow. Oh no. No, you can't get rid of them off the screen. How'd you fucking kill them then? Wait, stop shitting on me, motherfucker. The ghost shit on your face. The heavy battle is too much for you. Yeah, obviously someone not very good at spelling there. You never made it. You're damn right I never made it. That's why I've got COVID, innit? Fuck you. Fucking hell. Do not go on the internet and why can't it be just Y for yes, N for no? Jesus Christ, how difficult. Fucking 1, mate. It's already fucking slow as fuck. What can you say about this game? They look like shuttlecocks and you feel like a cock playing it. Collision detection is wank. Inferior to Space Invaders on the VCS. Kind of says it all really. So how many times you got to hit these fuckers? The princesses are light. You never get to fuck a princess. Who remembers that joke? I fucked a princess. Yeah, I burnt my knob on the exhaust pipe. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck? Well, there was actually a car called the Princess, I think it's the Austin Princess actually, by British Leyland. So that's why that is, well, actually it's not funny anyway. And this game isn't fun, and something has happened now. Well done. Name. Oh, you have to use the joystick, do you? Ah, fuck off. Right, you've seen that now. What the fuck was that game? Oh, Adonis. Are you Greek? That was a classic tagline that me and my friends had.